Hi there! Today I'm going to make fresh kimchi. We call it maatKimchi, which is easy to make and tastes good. I'll make a simple and easy one using only the ingredients available in my fridge. Here I have a 3.5 kilograms Napa cabbage. I suppose you may find it at Korean market in your area. Although the size and weight might vary, you can adjust the measurements accordingly. First, cut the cabbage in half. Mine is slightly spoiled. Cut out the damaged part. Cut the cabbage in half again. The cabbage will be in 4 pieces, won't it? Cut off the root part of the cabbage with a knife. Cut the cabbage evenly into pieces about 3 to 4 centimeters long. Since the leaves are delicate, cut them into larger pieces. Please rinse the cut cabbage gently with water. The reason for rinsing it once is that when salting the cabbage, it needs to have some moisture to salt properly. Now I'm going to salt the cabbage with 1 cup of salt. Layer a small amount of chopped cabbage and sprinkle a small amount of salt on top of it. Repeat the same process by layering cabbage on top and sprinkling salt on each layer. If there is a chip, sprinkle the salt towards the stem side. Since the leaves salt easily, make sure more salt goes on the stem side. Carve the cabbage and let it pickle for 2 hours. To ensure even pickling, mix the cabbage top to bottom every 30 minutes. Now, wash the green onions 3 times. Cut the green onions into about 4 centimeters long. I have now 167 grams of green onions. 19 grams of minced ginger prepared, and minced garlic is 100 grams here. There is a small side onion that weighs 83 grams. If it is smaller or bigger, it doesn't matter. Use only what you have in your fridge. I prepared 120 grams of Korean red pepper flakes, but 100 to 120 grams should be enough. 120 grams of salted and fermented shrimp. 80 grams of anchovy fishy sauce. 40 grams of sugar. I have half teaspoon of seasoning, Miwon, and it weighs 4 grams. You can skip it if you prefer, not important. Miwon, which is seasoning made by fermenting sugarcane, and it enhances the flavor of the food, but it's not necessary, it's just optional. After salting the cabbage for 2 hours, wash them well 3 times under running water. The camera angle was set incorrectly, causing the part where I checked the brightening status of the cabbage was cut off. If the cabbage stem bends without breaking cleanly, it is properly salted. When washing the cabbage, gently swish it around in the water. When you have washed the cabbage 3 times, place it in a colander and let it drain for a while. Place all the prepared ingredients in a large basin and mix them well, making sure to wear cooking gloves. Otherwise, your hands will get burned. I hesitate to use less fishy sauce but ended up using all of them, 80 grams. Mix the seasoning well by hand, crossing it as you go. Now the seasoning is ready. Place the drained salted cabbage in the basin with the seasoning and gently mix it together. When the cabbage is mixed, add sliced green onions and gently toast them together. All the ingredients are well mixed. Transfer them to a storage container. Okay, you can enjoy the kimchi immediately, or if you prefer fermented kimchi sour taste, leave it at room temperature for about 2 days before putting it in the fridge. After 2 days kept in room temperature, when fermenting, if the kimchi floats to the top, the upper part can spoil. To prevent this, use a ladle to press the kimchi down so that the kimchi liquid covers evenly. Fermented kimchi can be used to make dishes like kimchi fried rice or kimchi stew. Once the kimchi is properly fermented, keep it in the fridge. Perfect.